Hey, it's Raven Tactical here, and looking at kind of a little bit of a concept video on is the belt-fed weapon system dead? Like, is the belt-fed systems irrelevant? Do we no longer need them? And I don't mean like 50 cal, but I mean like squad weapons, like this. Like in the U.S. military or U.S. Army, they have the 249 as a saw. It's pretty much a man-portable. You can carry it almost like a rifle, but it's belt-fed and it can run on a 30-round magazine. It's kind of an emergency mode. It just doesn't work that well. Is that rifle or that machine gun setup no longer valid? And I was thinking about it. I mean, in the Army setting, it's not so bad because you can actually get belts and belts and belts and drums and all this ammunition. But if you were to think about it, firefight where you have, 4 guys with M16s of various sizes and the guy, a guy or two with a saw. If the guy with the M16 runs out of ammunition or M4 runs out of ammunition, the guy with the saw can't transfer ammo to him. Where, yeah, technically the guy can throw a 30-round magazine to the guy with the saw, so it's not super interchangeable. So then you take it to the aspect of your mag group, and you can literally buy a semi-auto saw, which I've seen people have one. I've seen people get it. I think it's cool. Like, it's cool and unique, and very definitely kind of a pretty cool option to have. I just wonder if it's necessarily the go-to weapon I would have. And I'll explain. So, if you were to take basically what the Russians did with the RPK. The RPK was basically a big, longer, more robust version of an AK-47. Longer barrel, heavier trunnion, a little bit beefier setup, heavier barrel. What it did was it took AK MIGs, AK drums. So an RPK essentially was a big AK that was fully auto. And it makes sense though. So on that concept, if your squad, usually I kind of use the term fire team, if your fire team has, a couple guys with AR-15s or a couple guys with AKs, and you're walking around and you happen to do a bunch of training or shooting where, hey, you know what, the RPK guy starts out and he's doing the suppressive fire and starts out with a 75 round drum, where the other guys have 30 roughly, right? Or if you're in an AR, you got maybe a 100 round beta drum. Well, they have twice the amount of ammunition or 3 times the amount of ammunition, so they're able to give you suppressive fire, giving you time to reload. Well, when that guy goes down, maybe he does, burn up twice the rate of ammunition you guys are. He needs one. So let's say, hey, I need a mag, and I'm out. Well, you can throw him a 30 round mag and it's gonna function just fine. And you know what happens? The flip side, if you're running low, guess what? He can give you a mag, a 40 round mag or a 50 round mag kind of thing. And you know what? You're nobody has a gun down situation. It's more of an ammunition situation of how much ammunition you can carry. But the real fun part with that is the ammunition really wouldn't have to be too bad. Like, you could honestly spread it out. The RPK,